What's up, everyone? Box here. This is my gameplay on Black Box. I call 84 and 4 here, and ground war kill confirmed. I was trying to get 100 kills. If you guys saw my last video, I've been trying for that 100 kill game, and I'm using the ACR silencer and extended mags with scavenger, hardline, and marksman. And my kill streaks are Reaper, Pavlo, and Osprey. I was using really high kill streaks because I really wanted that 100 kill game. I mostly get my Reaper pretty defensively, just kind of head glitching walls and everything, and I kind of stay around this building for a little bit, and then that one right in front of me. But it still didn't really camp. It's not like I was sitting in a corner with a claymore or anything. And on my first Osprey I get 13 kills, and on the last one I get 19 kills. I wish I knifed that guy through the glass. That would have been kind of sweet. Just fucking knife through the glass and him at the same time. And right here I died because I didn't know that dude was right there. But right where I was, you'll see in a little bit, there's this dresser that looks out towards, like, I think it's where ADOM is, and that's a pretty good spot actually. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good line of sight. I didn't really look, but might be a good line of sight if you're spawn trapping at A. You can barely be seen there, and then you can see all of it, I think. But right here, there was where I was talking about where I get pretty defensive. I saw my teammate died up there. I went to check and saw no one came back here, and they were all mostly by the plane just running for that one tag that I left there. I don't know why they wanted to deny it so bad. But my Reapers don't do too well. I do get, like, I think I get a total of like 8 kills between 2 of them, which is pretty bad. Usually I could get 8 in just one of them, but they were just hiding in buildings a lot and using blind eye. And today I've been owning. I was 1 or 2 away from an assault Moab 3 times today, including a 100% naked RSS AS, no attachments, no proficiency or anything. I was 2 away on that. I might upload that because it still was a good gameplay. I think I finished at like 45 and 5, but I was camping a lot because I was sniping, and I don't run around quick scoping. If you guys saw my sniping Moab, but this kind of pissed me off right here because I was getting so many hit marks on this dude. He kept like jumping around in there and everything, and just kind of teasing me. And then I run up here, and then they all spawn in the back there. Right when I turn back around and then look out the window over there, they all started spawning back there. And this guy's guest, I think I just killed his guest right there, but he just kept ending my streak right after I got out of my Osprey. I look in a window and get sniped. You guys see that I watched the kill cam in one of them. And right here I couldn't get out. I knew there was like a second staircase somewhere, but I just didn't know where, so I just jumped out that window. And I call in my Reaper right here. This one did end up getting me my Pavlo. The other one doesn't really. It was awful, because they all hid in that building where I just killed that dude, and in the plane where I couldn't get him. And a lot of them did run blind eye. Right there, I missed him. I wish I would have got him. But there's my Pavlo, and I get shot down right there. And calling my Pavlo, and I continue running around. I think I finished on like a 10 gun streak on this one, and the next one's like a 13, somewhere around there. Because I did want to try to get a Moab too to help get that 100 kills. When I ran by, I didn't see that guy who just I kill right now. I didn't see him run down there, but I ended up getting him either way. And right here is where I'm talking about, or when I go back to call on my Osprey, I think you'll see the line of sight I was talking about. I get lucky on the second Reaper though. I almost get killed by Dead Man's Hand. I should have probably died, but there was this pole in the way, and that most likely saved my life. I think it, oh no, it's in my second Reaper, never mind. And right here, I look out this window and get sniped, and I watched the kill cam because I had no clue where he was, and there was a bunch of people in front of me that I probably could have gotten. But I look, and he's just sitting here with an AS-50 with ACOG, which is fucking really cheap that he got me that far with an ACOG. God. And right here, I call in my Osprey. I call it in right in front of the houses next to the plane, which is a really good spot because you get to look over pretty much the entire map, except behind like that one house where I was kind of chilling at for a little bit. But other than that, it's a really good spot. You get a lot of kills there. And I do kind of, in the beginning there, I kind of sucked with it. I just got like a bunch of hit markers on like 4 different guys. and then they all started spawning right there, and I just kept wrecking them. And like I said, I get 13 in this one and 19 in the other one. I got some pretty decent drops. It's a sentry gun, a predator, and a strafe run, which is always pretty good to help my team. I wish it was some higher drops to like Pavlo and AC-130s, just so my teammate could get a lot of kills, because I think the next highest guy was like at 20 or 30 kills compared to my 84. I was playing against some decent players. Some of them were strong and most of them were rather weak though. I think they had a couple like 10, or they had like 110 prestige and like a couple like 11th and 12th prestiges, somewhere around there. But they weren't the strongest, but they weren't too weak either. And that cold assassin kid, he was starting to piss me off a little bit too. He was running assassin for the longest time and I couldn't see him on my portable. And right there, this is why I love marksman for this kill right here. Just kind of looked above his name and just shot him and got him. But here's where I was talking about in a little bit here. Right, like before I get my Reaper, right as I get my Reaper, I run into the corner there where I threw my portable, and then you'll see right in a little bit. But it is a really good line of sight for A domination. And here again is where I was playing defensive and just head glitching. Like, this is a pretty good spot to head glitch too, especially if you have a sniper. You can look in that window and just get one-shot kills. Like I said, I would use a sniper here. My ACR wasn't doing too good because it kept just running by, and if you had the sniper, you could get that one-shot kill easily. You might even be able to pull off a quick scope if you're really good at it. But most people tend to not be too good at quick scopes, and they think they are. And right there, this is another reason why I love marksman. I just see the dude's name, just pick him off. And right here is where I was talking about the dead man's hand. I saw him run up, and if it wasn't for that pull, I probably should be dead. But if you look out, you'll see it really good. It's right behind me when I get out of my Reaper. It's a really good line of sight. And here's where I was talking about with this Reaper. I only get like, I think like 3. I'm not even sure. But there's one, and then they were just pissing me off. They just kept running into buildings. Like right there, there's like 3 dots in the building, or squares, whatever the fuck it is. And I was trying to get my Pavlo with just that, but I didn't. And then I get that last kill. And then this dude runs up, and the same dude who was using Dead Man's Hand, I get him for my Pavlo. Right there's the line of sight I was looking at, or I was talking about. I didn't look at it, but I'm pretty sure it's a good spot for ADOM. And then I just kind of pick some dudes off and let my Pavlo just kill. And then I call in my OSPREY to, or I run to the back, and when I get my OSPREY, I wait, because I call it in like the last, I think like minute in the game. And if the game didn't last, or didn't end there, I probably could have maybe hit 100 kills. But if it was domination, I probably would have hit 100. And I get sniped right there. It was the same guy who kept hitting my streak, that one dude's guessed. And I didn't realize the game was this close to being over until I saw the time. So I ran to the bushes and waited for my Pavlo to go away so I could call in my OSPREY. And I just kept spamming the one like laptop thing to call it in. And my teammate just spawns and starts spraying for I don't even know what fucking reason. But I'm just sitting here, and then I just start spamming the laptop. But I will get that 100 kill gameplay and some LMG gameplay. I'll try to upload some of those, but I just had some clips that or some films that I probably should upload before I go for those. Because I've been waiting to upload some of these for a while now. And I call in my second OSPREY there, and then they start spawning at the side of the building where I started spawn trapping them in the first OSPREY. They start over there. And then they mostly work to the other side of it, and I just get like a 10-person feed in it. It was pretty awesome. Right there is where I get the 10-person feed, but they started spawning over there for a while. And I'm just picking them off and letting it do its thing. I don't know what drops came in this one. I wasn't paying too much attention. I think they were about the same. Right here is where I was getting like the 10-person feed. I was just straight wrecking. The OSPREY is really an underrated kill streak. A lot of people don't like it. They think it's kind of like a very, very shitty version of the chopper gunner in Modern Warfare 2. But if I'm getting a 19-person feed in it, I think that should be considered an elite kill streak. And there you have it. We went 83 to 63, and I get a huge, or it's decent score though, because I didn't confirm really any of my kills. Some people get like 8,000 points if they just use the one thing. But there you have it, 84 and 4.